Unrealistic perceptions of beauty are everywhere in our society, from thin models in magazines to Photoshop celebrities on Instagram. And many young women are bombarded with these images that ultimately make them feel insecure about their own bodies. In fact, half of all American women wear a size 14 or larger, while the average model wears a size 0 or 2. Many young men and women struggle with body image issues, self-esteem, and eating disorders. In fact, there are very few women who I know personally that haven't been affected by these things. I have also struggled with the same body image issues, and they started when I was very young. In America, 69% of elementary-aged girls who read magazines say that the pictures they see influence their concept of the ideal body image. 47% say that the pictures they see make them want to lose weight. And that's just from girls who aren't even yet teenagers. That's how quickly the media's influence can set in. Most of these women that we look up to as children are actresses and models, who are not a realistic example of what a real woman looks like. This can influence the development of body dysmorphia, eating disorders, and more.
I've definitely struggled with body image issues throughout my entire life. It started when I was very young, and I remember my dad putting a lot of pressure on me to look a lot like my sister, who was built super thin and tall compared to me, who, definitely wasn't the skinniest growing up. And I felt there was a lot of pressure from that and from my peers at school who would call me nicknames and things. And I definitely think it's carried on throughout my life with how I see myself personally and physically. I definitely think the media has affected me personally. Growing up, it was a lot of just like magazines and commercials, seeing the models through there, but now it's like a lot with social media and seeing all these bodies that I will never personally be able to achieve, because a lot of them are not even real. A lot of them are photoshopped. And once you put that out in a public space where people are like, oh, I want to achieve this, I want to look like this, and it's not even a real body, you have a younger generation that's completely influenced by seeing people whose bodies they'll never be able to achieve. I'd say definitely struggling with eating disorders growing up, binge eating disorders, and days where I would just not eat at all. Thinking about all the pressure I had on myself as a child and wanting to look like the girls I would see on social media or in the magazines, and wanting to look like how my sister looked effortlessly. I definitely think it's had a huge impact on my health growing up and currently, just like I said, how I see myself now.